You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we got a big update on this Steelers situation. And by Steelers, I mean, yeah, the Steelers are in the Brandon Aiyuk thing. I literally dropped a video yesterday, and 2 hours later, all of a sudden, the Steelers are back in it. By the way, the Patriots, another team we cover a lot on this channel, are out of it. And, boy, this is an indictment on the Patriots organization right now. Brandon Aiyuk didn't want shit to do with the Patriots at all. Did not want to go there. And evidently, they offered him the most money out of everybody on the table. We do have some specifics. The Steelers are all up in this, and it looks like, depending on what you read right now, the Steelers may have a deal done for Brandon Aiyuk, but it's obviously a fluid situation, seriously. Following reports Monday night and early Tuesday morning that the Steelers were no longer a realistic option for Aiyuk, the two teams reportedly re-engaged in trade talks, and the Steelers are Aiyuk's preferred destination. Now, supposedly the Browns are in this, right? But look, New England, if it's true, New England actually made a real effort to try to get this guy. But look, that's going to be met with skepticism, seriously. And the question is New England going to go in after T. Higgins or somebody like that? Knowing that NBC Sports Bay Area reporter Matt Miyoko took a shot at projecting what a trade between the Steelers and the 49ers look like, Miyoko believes that barring the Steelers shockingly trading third-year receiver George Pickens to the 49ers to then pay Aiyuk big money, Pittsburgh's package would center on 2 day 2 picks in the 2025 draft. Okay, well, here's Schefter saying the Patriots are out, right? Now, there's a couple of, you see we've got some, just like yesterday, dueling news reporting going on here. And by that, we've got the football fanatics coming down here. According to our sources, it looks like the Steelers will be giving a 2nd and 5th round pick for Aiyuk. I'd make that trade every day of the week. Seriously. If I'm the Steelers and that's what you got to give up, I'm probably making that trade. Now, whether or not you want to pay this for Aiyuk's a different story. Aiyuk will also be signing a 4-year deal close to $115 million and $85 million guaranteed. Guys, I don't know how accurate this report is because Jordan Schultz came out and poured a little cold water on this. There is still no deal done between the 49ers and Steelers on a trade that would send Aiyuk to Pittsburgh, per multiple sources. The two sides have spoken, they continue to speak, and the situation remains very fluid. But as of this post, there are no agreements on all sides. That was 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago. And 25, I mean, basically the same amount of time right afterwards, Football Fanatics posted this and said the details are done. It's being worked out. So nobody knows exactly what's going on. Now, I don't know if the Niners are getting any wide receivers back in a trade because the rumor had it was when the Browns were in on this, Amari Cooper was part of that trade. Now, I'm a Niners fan. I said yesterday, I would rather keep Aiyuk than Debo because of the age difference. But, you know, Amari Cooper's 31. I wouldn't mind getting Cooper back. I like Cooper. There's an age situation there, and I get that. But he's a good wide receiver. He's a good veteran wide receiver to make a Super Bowl run. In case you're wondering, this is Brandon Aiyuk's PFF grades. He was ranked as the second best receiver in all of football last year. Now, you can look at his statistics, and it's sort of open to interpretation exactly how you would feel about it. How do I feel about it as a Niners fan? I understand why we don't want to pay him so much money. I do get that. Again, I would probably keep Aiyuk over Debo. I understand Debo's a little bit more of an all-around threat with the rushing aspect, but Debo's 28, Aiyuk's 26. I think that makes a lot of difference, folks. I do. So as of right now, we don't exactly know what to believe, except the Patriots are not in this. Now, it should be noted. Okay, it should be noted. Yesterday when I did this video on Aiyuk getting traded potentially to the Patriots and the Browns, the Steelers were completely out of this thing. They had supposedly taken themselves completely out of it, and then sometime mid-afternoonish yesterday, they re-engaged in talks. The problem for the Patriots in all this is Brandon Aiyuk must think that organization is a dumpster fire, okay? Because he wants nothing to do with them. Look, we don't know if Drake May's a guy. We don't know necessarily who their quarterback's going to. He's got to be sitting back going, look, we don't know who the quarterback's going to be in 2 years with New England. I mean, that's a thing. Drake May could be a bust. He could be great, but he could be a bust. But at the same time, who's the quarterback in Pittsburgh? Justin Fields or Russell Wilson, and there's a world where neither one of those guys works out. Now, there's a world where one of the two of them hits. My money would be on Justin Fields, and I've made that. I've been very vocal about that because, look, Justin's way younger than Russell, all right? So the playmaking ability is going to be a situation. Now, is Aiyuk and George Pickens, are they going to get along? Because we know Pickens has got a reputation of, for lack of a better way of putting it, being very disgruntled. And we've seen that. And all wide receivers want to do what, folks? Get fed. They want balls thrown to them. Now, one could argue, I mean, Aiyuk was on a loaded roster with the Niners, so you would think playing for the Steelers would work out. And there's something there because I always thought it was going to be the Steelers. Up until yesterday, I thought it was going to be the Steelers. Forever, I thought it was going to be the Steelers. Why? Because there seems to be a real connection somewhere involving Mike Tomlin and Brandon Aiyuk. Okay? I don't know what. I don't know if there's some kind of a relationship there, some rapport between the two. But I think it's been his choice to play for the Steelers all along. And I was shocked when I read yesterday that they were out of it. I was like, really? I thought they were going to be the number one team here. And then I saw the Patriots and was like, oh, cool. All right, well, Patriots, Steelers, we cover the entire NFL, so it didn't matter to me other than I'm a Niners fan. And as a Niners fan, I want the best return. I want the best return. Is 2-5 great? Not bad. I mean, it's not bad. There was some rumblings about a late one at one time. I don't know. I mean, look, so many starters in the NFL come out of the second round, and then round 5 is just a crapshoot. You just don't know. I think maybe 30% of all players, roughly, maybe actually become something out of the fifth round. Yeah, the whole thing's a gamble. But if you're a Niners fan and you don't want to give him $120 million and $85 to $100 million guaranteed, you're good with this. I don't know. Hey, as Steelers fans, you're back in it. For all we know, the deal could be done right now as I'm about to release this video. We got one party saying the deal's done. We got another one saying not so fast. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.